main pattern, which is used in the choruses as well as the instrumentals, goes like this. Okay, so here we come to the main groove, and as I was saying, we have this more percussive approach. And really the main thing that this is centered around is the snare part. And so I just quickly want to mention that because we're in 6/8, essentially what we're playing here, if we want to be technical about it, is we're playing 30-second notes, okay? And there's not an easy way to count it. We can do 1 E-ander as if we were in 4/4. And we'd have 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1. We're just going to run out of breath really soon if we're trying to count like that out loud for long. Okay, we'll last a couple bars, I think. And please remember to breathe. It's important when you play, but also you don't want to pass out when you're counting 30-second notes in 6/8, okay? And so essentially, this really revolves around the snare pattern. We're going to build everything around that. So we have our 8th notes played on the left foot again, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have these 30-second notes running on the snare, and our backbeat is on beat 4. And then we kind of crescendo into it. So 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1. And then we also kind of crescendo a little bit into beat 1, okay? Then we have our kick played on beat 1 as well as the and of 3. Okay, and if we get that, just with the snare running, the 8th notes on the hi-hat and the kick pattern, or even just the kick and snare, honestly, that pattern alone will work great in this song. So if you're looking for something kind of functional to take away from this that would work in this song, those parts would be great, exactly like we're going to do it here. Okay, and all together, those would be like this. 1 E-ander, 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander. With both kicks, sorry. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5. One more time. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1. That's our foundational pattern, okay? Then from there, we really just want to mark some of the cadences or the phrases, you know, with the crash on the 1. Sometimes we might play a fill going into beat 1. So 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1. Okay, just 2 notes on the tom, 2 notes on the floor tom, 6 E-ander, 1. And the final variation is that there is a tom added, or later on in the final chorus, a kick added on beat 2 as well. Okay, and that kind of makes the full pattern. And if you want to play it just like the record and like I did in the music video, that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so altogether that would be 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 5 E-ander, 6 E-ander, 1. Great. I know that's a lot there, but again, like I said in the introduction, take bits here that will help you find the way that you're going to play this song and translate these parts onto the drum kit. And now let me play it for you slowly. Practice that along with the loops, and I really hope that you enjoy playing this song.
If you're tired of searching the whole internet to look for a decent tutorial, check out worshipartistry.com. We've got over 600 licensed, cohesive song lessons for your whole team. Link is in the description.